Hari Om parents, kids and parents who have come here for the first time, and all the sevaks of Chinmaya Mission. Welcome to the Balavihar 2015. This year is a special year for us, and that is because it's our centenary celebration of Puja Gurudev. And it started off with a lamp Jyoti journey on May 8th from Ernakulam in India, and also there is a Jyoti going around in US to all the centers throughout the year, and our center will have it during March. So it's a year-long celebration, and we were planning to have our spiritual guide Swami Sarveshanji over here for the Balavihar day, but unfortunately he had to be in another center as an emergency. So he was gracious enough to give us a message, and we have a video for you all to watch. And it is about Balavihar, Chinmaya Mahavir, and a spiritual treat for all of us as for this centenary celebration. So please watch.
सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ. First of all, let me invoke the Lord and Puja Gurudev's blessings on everyone present here. It's with a lot of pleasure that today is the Balavihar day of Chinmaya Mission Bentonville, Chinmaya Mahavir. Now, Balavihar day is a celebratory mode, a celebratory moment in a year-long effort put by the parents, the children, the Chinmaya Mission sevaks, sevikas, volunteers, both the teacher and the administrative volunteers, all these different group of people coming together to give the basis for a strong Hindu foundation for our children who are growing up here. Now, growing up in this country, we still are a minority, we still are very few in numbers. So to identify with our own grassroots, to understand them, and to be able to not just understand but practice it in day-to-day life, to create that environment, Chinmaya Mission has been striving since 1964, and I'm only glad to note that Chinmaya Mission Bentonville is growing up in numbers wherein that many children are benefited to connect to their own roots. Now in this particular effort, wherever the Indian population is growing up, there are often temples, there are various religious organizations, and many within the membership and outside the membership also feel, there's a lot of competition. I don't look at it as a competition. Each one has their own role. Like for example, if there is a temple, temple's job is to maintain the sanctity of the rituals as we used to perform them in India and continue them here as well. to give that strong foundation for the rituals. But Chinmaya Mission's job is certainly a different one. It's on the educational platform. It's the education of Hindu values, Hindu traditions, customs, and practices. The knowledge of this, when the students learn about it, when they when they have to go back to the temples, when they have to go back to these institutions, they exactly know why these institutions are holding such a sacred place in our lives, because they have the knowledge and the wisdom as to how to practice it into their day-to-day lives, as well as what these temples hold in our day-to-day life. So this educational platform helps not just this generation, but generations that are yet to come. Now, the knowledge of this 13-year training, starting from kindergarten through to 12th grade, it helps the children, the students who go through this system, to find that moral compass within, to learn this value-based education, and to have a focal point for their entire life. So our standpoint is not just to make them a great Hindu. Our standpoint is to make them the best Hindu, but to contribute to the society as the greatest human being. If that be done, we would be proud of our next generations. Now, in order to do this, we need a strong foundation of volunteers, the sevaks and sevikas who teach them. And teaching is, like many would say, oh, I have not learned, how would I know? This is one of the questions that I listen or I hear from various teachers who find it very skeptical to become a teacher. I tell them that it's a good platform for us to know if we really know. Because the moment we get in front of the kids, it's quite a good challenge, it's a healthy challenge. Every concept, every idea that we bring forth, they question, the kids question it, and we need to have the depth to be able to reach out and answer them. And that really tests, that really puts us in the format of constant learning. So the teacher gets benefited first. Along with the teachers, there are these admin volunteers. So thanks to the teachers, thanks to the thankless job of the admin volunteers, and of course the parents who think it is important that their children get this value-based education. So thanks to all of you. And last but not the least, children, thank you for being patient and coming to this platform and giving your parents as well as yourself an opportunity to learn. So may such graduations, may such celebrations year by year grow in reaching out to as many Hindus as possible. Now, if this can be possible, if we have had a structure, an infrastructure of our own, with Puja Guruji's blessings, we have the Namakarana, the naming ceremony of the center has already been done. It is called Chinmaya Mahavira, dedicated to Bhagwan Hanumanji. Now this center will be the center for learning our Hindu values. It will have a little small sanctum for Hanumanji, dedicated to Hanumanji, with various classrooms, hall wherein we can have congregational meetings, satsangs, yajnas, and various such events that can be conducted. So we are actively looking forward to own and promote our Hindu values within that infrastructure. So moving forward, this being Gurudev's centennial celebration year, I truly pray unto that Supreme that we gather our resources and our energies together to make Chinmaya Mahavir a possibility. And as I was mentioning, this being Gurudev's centennial celebrations, I am really proud as well as very excited to say that the movie that has been made on Puja Gurudev's life. It is being brought in to Bentonville, and I'm sure every one of you, every kid, every parent, every teacher, and every volunteer gets the opportunity to see it, so that we have the opportunity to introduce Gurudev and his vision in our lives. Not just that we get benefited ourselves, I would even request that if you really care for your friends and you're concerned for your family, bring them as well. Let them all watch this. So, this movie will be an amazing opportunity to understand Puja Gurudev's life, vision, and work, that which he has dedicated his lifelong for the benefit of the entire society. So, let's participate in this movie and make it a grand success. Hari Om.
All right. What a great message. I hope you all could hear it clearly how important it is for this center of ours, Chinmaya Mahavir. So let me just give you a quick review of all the events that we had in the past year. So we have around 130 kids registered for our Balavihar. We had about 4 Gita Yagnas, Hanuman Chalisathon, Penny Wars, Family Camp, Gita Chanting Competition, Adult Study Group, and along with the Balavihar class every Sunday. So all these activities every week throughout the year, starting from August till May, wouldn't have been possible without the dedication and commitment of our sevaks, who are teachers, volunteers, and administrators. So please give them a big hand. And of course, most importantly, this wouldn't have been possible without the parents who have gathered here and who supports us. So I request all the parents, hold on. I want all the parents to lift their right hand up. Lift your right hand up. Turn it around. Pat yourself. All right. Give them a big hand now. Okay, so we plan to continue the same activities with the same enthusiasm this coming year, but we continually listen to the community, and we have had some eager parents asking us, how about our kids who are not yet in kindergarten? Can we join them? So I know, like any parent, they want to start their kids as early as possible. They want to invest in them as early as possible. So we listened, and so I'm very happy to announce that from next year, we're going to start a Shishu Vihar. That's a great program. So basically that caters to kids 3.5 years until they go to KG, when they can start joining the Prahlad class and go on. So it's from 3.5. So if you have kids and who you want to register, you're welcome to go to the registration desk and do it today. Now I want to leave you with 3 asks, okay? First, you do not want to miss this great story of this individual who started off just like us, and in fact, even a little more skeptical. He was an atheist, and how he transformed to become Swami Chinmayanji. So that life story is what is On a Quest movie. It's going to play this Thursday at 7 p.m. at the Pinnacle Theaters. So we have tickets for you. So please don't miss this opportunity to see that. And I'm sure that it will give you an inspiration and motivation for you and your family for the spiritual growth. It's not only to know about Swami Chinmayanji, but also it will give you a motivation and saying, you know what, even I can do it. So please do not miss it. Please go watch. And then the second ask is, you've heard about Chinmaya Mahavir, and it's our center's name, and we are actively looking for a place. And with Lord's grace and Gurudev's blessings, we hope that it will become a reality soon. Now, we all may not be able to become Swami Chinmayanji, at least in this life. But this is our chance to contribute something everlasting to this community and become a part of history of establishing such an educational center. So I really request you all, do not miss this opportunity, become part of this and help get this education center established in Bentonville, because this is going to help not only this current kids, but also future kids and for years and years to come. So don't miss this. So be please part of that. And what you can do for that is today, make sure you register, you get more friends, and make sure they register and engage in all these activities we have for you, like the Yagna, the family camp. So please, and then we have Prasad Seva, so you can sign up for that. So please be part of this. This is really history. If you look at it overall, if you look back and see if there is an established center like Chinmaya Mahavir, you will be so proud that you were part of that history. So please, please get engaged. Now last and third, today these kids and parents and teachers have put a lot of hard work and made this program. So I would please request all of you to stay until the program is over, watch each class, what they have to present, and encourage them. And also, please enjoy a lunch after this. All right? Now, for our Chinmaya Mahavir, I want all the kids and parents to say, Jai Bajrang Bali ki Jai. Okay, let's 3 times. All right? 1, 2, 3. Jai Bajrang Bali ki. Jai Bajrang Bali ki. Jai Bajrang Bali ki. Hari Om.